Namaste. Now many people want to involve themselves in stock market and they want to be very successful in stock market. There is nothing wrong. It is not the strategy, it is not the tactics, it is not the system, it is not the knowledge, it is not the practice. But there is something more beyond this you need to understand. Now, I know somebody who had invested in Infosys very early. He only invested in Infosys. He made a lot of money. He's not a stock market expert. Somebody came and told him he believed in Infosys and he invested and he became a multi-bagger. The problem with the fin influencers is they don't use the Devata Yoga. The Devata Yoga is the key to winning in the stock market. If you want to be successful in stock market, you need to worship the goddess Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi is the god for money. To understand finance, to understand the subtlety of finance, you need to have the Mahalakshmi's grace. Now many people thinking stock market is nothing but it is just an intellectual exercise is wrong. They require Mahalakshmi's grace. They require their Antakarna to get connected to the world abundance. They need to get connected to the wealth of the world. Now that way you will be able to create the wealth of the world. One of the biggest temple in India is Mahalakshmi temple, which is in Bombay. Another biggest temple is Tirupati, both as Mahalakshmi. So remember, if you want to be very rich, if you want to be very successful in stock market, you need to have the Mahalakshmi Upasana. Mahalakshmi Upasana can be done by lighting 27 lamps for Mahalakshmi by putting the gold inside the oil of the lamp and you can light. You can chant Sri Suktam 54 times a day or you can chant Mahalakshmi Gayatri 1008 times a day. Or you can do the Mahalakshmi Ashtakam 54 times a day. It does not really matter. All these people don't understand that it is the Devata which gets connected to the internet, to the Antakarna. Antakarna gets connected to the Devata and the energy flows. And remember the Sri Suktam beginning, Hiranya Varnam Harinim, which means the golden colored one. Your aura has to turn into gold to attract that level of wealth. It is not strategy, it is not tactics. Even Sachin Tendulkar prays to God, even Narendra Modi goes to the temple. So you want to be successful, you need to align with the correct Devata to be successful across. That is the Hindu way. That is the Sanatana Dharma. You can choose the energy which you want to tap. It is not one God, one energy, one frequency. Multiple frequencies are available. One can choose the Devata to become, to understand about the nuances of money. If you want to know about knowledge, you need to do it about Saraswati. For example, one of the biggest tabla player, Allah Raka, actually had a temple for Saraswati, and all the North Indian Gharanas for music worship Saraswati. Hari Prasad Chaurasia worship Krishna. That is why his flute is so good. So the problem with many people is they don't know how to align with the energy. The app, your mind is like a cell phone. The app is Devata. The moment you tap into the app, it opens into a different reality across. So don't get carried away by all these people talking about, oh, you don't require Devata, all that thing. They will all evolve. They will come to the point. Accidentally, Warren Buffett or Charlie Munger or George Soros or Rakesh Junjunwala had made money. But the main, in a way, if you are in the board, if you are visiting Coca-Cola board, of course you will make money through like Warren Buffett. Since you don't have the thing, you require the Devata knowledge. So don't get carried away by fin influencers who talk about, oh, this tactics, this strategy, this system, the viparita kale vinasa buddhi. When you want to, when the time is against you, you will get destroyed, and that protection, that antidote is Mahalakshmi. You need to have an understanding about money intuitively. You need to have the links in coincidence to make money, and that is what shows success. Everybody plays cricket, but Dhoni is special because he knows how to play the game intuitively, not with a thought process, not with the thing across. So the moment you choose a thing, your intuition about that company will work. Your sixth sense about that company will work. That is the Devata Yoga. That will make a huge difference into your life across. But unfortunately, all these spin influencers don't have any idea. They simply talk about this strategy, that strategy after the whole result has come, after the post-mortem has happened. You don't need to know about the index. You don't need to know about the Nifty. You just need to choose one or two stocks, and if you going on investing in it, you will end up with a multi-bagger. But to choose that, you need divine grace. You need the Devata grace. But unfortunately, many people are not aware of such a technique. So, yat Devata tat bhava, yat Devata tat buddhi, yat Devata tat manas, yat Devata tat environment. So, if you want to be very rich, then you have to use the Mahalakshmi Devata. But unfortunately, people don't realize that. Now, for example, Mukesh Ambani's wife looks like Mahalakshmi. She is very graceful, fair, long-haired one. So that is the way we tell about to people. Oh, she looks like Mahalakshmi. And that is a problem. If you are worshipping Durga, Bhairav, all that thing, you are going to end up in losses in stock market. So first, get your Devata correct if you are going to do the stock market. Then you can understand about it. Now the main problem with many people is they think that technique doesn't work. No, it's not the technique. The technique requires energy. The technique requires insight. When you apply a technique, that will make a difference. That is the Kala Siddhi. For Kala Siddhi, the timing of the market, what they call timing of the market, is nothing but Kala Siddhi. For Kala Siddhi, you require Mahalakshmi's grace. Nifty 50 stock, which is going to be a multi-bagger according to astrology, is HDFC. The merger of HDFC has happened. It is going to multiply. It is going to be a multi-bagger. You can definitely invest in that. Another thing which is going to be a multi-bagger is the Tata Motors, which is going to be there. Astrology can do the long-term prediction. Just like the weather, we can comfortably, conveniently say using the astrological principle. The merger has happened in the right time, the right nakshatra, which I will talk about it. But just one or two stocks itself is enough where you can make tons of money. You just need a very patient mind. For that, you need Mahalakshmi's grace. But many people are not aware. The so-called fin influencers keep on talking about multiple stock. One wife is enough. One guru is enough. Two children, just one or two numbers can make a huge difference in your life across. It is running around which kills. It is a multiplicity which kills. So don't get killed in the stock market by trading multiple times. Just do one trade and one stock, you will make a lot of money across. The more you trade, the more you tend to lose. That is also a pattern in stock market which many people don't understand. Remember, I am not a SEBI registered advisor. You can take to people who are in a SEBI registered and check with them. But remember, it is a multi-bagger. HDFC and Tata Motors is bound to double within the coming 5 years across. Mark my prediction. This is with astrology. With confidence I am saying. I am not telling, oh, you know this, you know that. And remember, I have an investment in HDFC and in Tata Motors. So take care. You want to be successful, use Mahalakshmi in stock market. That is how you will become successful in Dalal Street. But many people are not aware. the Devata alignment is very, very important in the stock market. Thank you.